like, bro, yeah, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction to Avery reacting to another Dream SMP video. This is the second part of the certain revolution. I can't pronounce that. Lemberg revolution. Yeah, last time I remember they were about to arrest Tommy, you know all that.
So yeah, ran in the way. I think they killed him like twice.
Yeah, there was like a van. I think they like caught him in like a van or some shit. They was like selling potions or something like that. They stole all the what did they? They stole the rods or something. Well, not stolen, but they like traded for like the rods and something like that. And they were the only people that's able to make potions on the server. But yeah, man, let us know if you're enjoying these Minecraft reactions. Keep letting us. Let us know if you're enjoying these Minecraft reactions, man. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know about other Minecraft videos you'd like to see. It doesn't have to be these videos. It can be any other Minecraft video. Just let us know. But yeah, if you're enjoying the reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. It's a road to 10K subscribers. We're going to hop right into this video.
And before long, they had found him. Surrounded, Tommy surrendered, being escorted to jail on half a heart. With the news of Tommy being captured, one of the guards, Tubbo, began escorting Fundy to jail as well for conspiring to help Wilbur and Tommy. All that remained in the van was Eric, the final guard standing between Wilbur and freedom. But in a surprising turn of events, Eric betrayed the other guards, choosing to help the enemy instead. And just like that, Eric was an ally of the business. Knowing he was safe, Wilbur logged back in and conspired with Eric to free Fundy and Tommy. Their plan to free Fundy was easy as he was still being escorted by Tubbo. Eric would convince Tubbo to let him finish the escorting of Fundy to court, where he would then bring Fundy to his house, allowing him to plant Wilbur the ingredients for an invisibility potion. And the plan would have worked. But when Fundy and Eric reached Fundy's house, Purpled was there. Little did they know he had been spying on them in their voice call the whole time and knew Eric had betrayed them. He then quickly informed Sapnap of the news and requested him to come to Fundy's base as backup. While Sapnap was leaving for Fundy's base, he left Ponk in charge of watching Tommy. As the two sat in the courthouse, they began to talk. And before long, Tommy had convinced Ponk to help him escape. Tommy's plan was to have Ponk draw the guards back to the courthouse and escape through a hole he dug in the back of his cell. This was perfect timing for Sapnap and Purpled, as Sapnap had just arrived at Fundy's base and the two guards began escorting Fundy and Eric to court. Tubbo, meanwhile, traveled back to the van to keep an eye on Wilbur.
Who's that ever heard of?
After Wilbur transformed the van from the potion brewing station it was to a hot dog van, Tubbo, with Wilbur's permission, investigated. Finding nothing out of the ordinary, Tubbo provided compensation of 10 gold for the disturbances they had caused earlier. And gold was one of the main materials he needed to make the invisibility potion.
The gold standard, baby.
The plan was beginning to fall into place. Although it had hit some rough patches, there was still a solid chance of the prisoners escaping. And as the guards escorted Fundy and Eric back to court, Wilbur continued gathering the resources for the potions. Before long, the trial had started and they were running out of time to escape. Ponk had been figured out and was thrown in jail with Tommy, and Purple went off looking for Wilbur, who had just began brewing. With Purple gone and Wilbur about to be compromised, all four of the prisoners dug out of their cells and ran. Everyone was on the run. After some fighting, everyone decided it would be best to meet back at the van. And as they were coming back, Tubbo and Wilbur began to talk. After explaining his plans to Tubbo and talking of the injustice they had done to him and his accomplices, Tubbo decided to join his side. And just like that, with everyone safe in the van and a new member on their side, the businessmen had been through enough. They knew that the next time they logged on, they had to fight back. And Wilbur had an idea. One that would send the server into further chaos and begin one of the most famous stories on the SMP. The team would no longer be businessmen. They would be citizens of a new nation. They would begin a revolution.
Jesus Christ. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft. It was just the other basics. I think the world was like super small. And it was like an island or something like shit like that. You can like cut down trees, build a house, avoid the creepers and stuff like that. I used to play the knockoffs that they have on Android and shit for like $6. Survival Craft. If you know, you know. That game's fucking hard. But hey, man. These dudes, I'm telling you, I'm seeing these servers where these dudes are building whole societies and shit out of it. Like, there's actually a server where, like, because, like, if you know in certain nations, obviously, I'm pretty sure you've seen, like, a NordVPN fucking ad somewhere. Protect your online identity. The government's watching, whatever. You can watch other videos from other countries because, certain videos may be blocked in your country because of censorship and shit like that. But this was actually an actual server where they built, like, a library with, like, actual important information. And they take and put the information in this fucking server on the Minecraft library. There's actually been governments around the world, I think, that have been trying to get it shut down and shit. Hopefully I can get with Minecraft, man.
Before we continue, I'd like to give a quick thanks to this video's sponsor, the Archon. If you don't already know, the Archon is one of the most popular factions in Skyblock servers, and they also host a variety of other fun games as well. Luckily for you, just for watching the video, you can grab yourself a free rank. Just click on the free rank icon in the store, then add to cart, specify the realm you want to claim your rank in, and finally enter code EVAN to claim the rank.
When is I love?
Done.
The IP to join and code to claim your rank are on screen now and also in the description.
For what?
So don't miss out and come join the fun. And now, back to the video. 1 week passed before their country was officially born. In that week, as well as the time before Wilbur joined, a lot had changed on the server. New players and new builds. During the time of peace after the First War, 2 new players joined the server. These players were Skeppy and Eric. For the most part, Skeppy did not play a major role in the story other than burning a new disc Tommy had gathered after the First War. Eric, on the other hand, did, and would play a major role in the new nation of L'Manberg, at least for a little while. The new builds included a sewer system that led to many areas of the server, Eric's castle, which eventually housed the throne for whoever held the title of King of the Dream SMP, a jungle base built far away by Tubbo, and a few new towers here and there. Bit by bit, development continued on the server, until the day L'Manberg was born. This day marked the beginning of a new era in the Dream SMP, an era of independence.
Is that a fucking American dream of Minecraft?
3 days. That's how long the war would last. In 3 days, the fate of their nation would be decided, and the wills of the men, and Tommy, who created it, would be tested beyond their limits. But before they could begin a revolution, their great nation needed a name. And Tommy had just the idea.
I've had the idea. Oh my god.
Manberg, or alternatively, Mantopia.
I like Mantopia.
Yeah?
How do we make it European? L'Manberg.
L'Manberg. Yeah, that's funny. L'Manberg. Where do you live? I live in the state of L'Manberg.
After the name was decided, the fellow citizens began to build a wall to distinguish their land from the greater Dream SMP.
Build a wall.
In their new nation,
nice.
anyone would be allowed
nice.
to make potions
This will
without
be
being
paid for.
arrested, and the tyranny of Dream and his fellow Americans would no longer
Fellow
affect them.
Americans.
This was the dream. And along with Wilbur, Tommy, and Tubbo, Fundy and Eric, joined the new nation. Upon hearing the news of revolution brewing on the server, Dream went to confront the members of Lamamberg. This time, they didn't hide anything. The team explained that everything inside the walls was their land and would be governed and cared for by them, separately and under no rule of the greater Dream SMP. Included would be Tommy's Hill House, which would remain property of their nation as the Lamamberg Embassy. Dream, however, was not convinced and left to conspire with his friends about what to do. Before long, Dream began bribing Tommy to leave Lamamberg and rejoin the greater Dream SMP. But he would have to do better than that if he wanted someone to turn. That being said, Wilbur still questioned Tommy's devotion to the cause.
All you've done for this nation is you're one of the faces of it, right?
Thank you, thank you.
But you need to understand that you've done very little in terms of setup. I mean, look behind you. Look at Eric working hard.
As the two continued to talk, Wilbur still questioned whether Tommy was truly devoted to the revolution or just there to be a face of the nation. And after they reached an agreement, Phase 2 of Wilbur's plan began to take shape.
Look at these outfits.
Calm.
But then, Tommy noticed something out of place.
They started running on the forest around him.
After alerting the rest of the squad about what was happening, Tommy saw it's Alyssa walking away from the fire. She had taken it too far. And as the team chased her down, she logged out to escape death. The team camped where she disconnected. Wilbur convinced Tommy to take off his armor and use his words, as he would not let their new nation of Lamamberg become the very thing he sought to destroy. Upon Alyssa rejoining, she began to run and Tommy killed her anyway. For Wilbur, this was the final straw, and when they all got back to Lamamberg, he temporarily dismissed Tommy, making him go back to his home in the greater Dream SMP. But then, word got out that Tubbo was being held hostage by Dream, Sapnap, and Puns. Tommy knew if there was any time to regain Wilbur's trust, it was now.
Yeah, damn, bro. Seems always Tommy just brewing in the shadows is always stirring something up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is interesting, actually. I like how they're actually building up the world and stuff, but he got their own little...
Yeah, it's really detailed.
Yeah. These dudes really get into it, man. I'm saying. Like, some of these servers, like, you gotta, like, get accepted into it, so I'm trying to get me a PC so I can get on one of these Minecraft servers. That should be fucking... That'd be fire. Yeah, if you enjoyed the Minecraft reaction, let us know down in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. It's the road to 10K subscribers. Really appreciate all the support. We'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.